of course, the first 2 seconds that we do a live, my dog wants to bark. So I'm trying to elevate this just a little bit because this is not a good angle for anybody. So while people are coming in, I will go ahead and try to reposition this because this is so not a flattering angle. Not that it really matters because we're just hanging out. Hi. This is so weird. I've never done a live on YouTube before, so this is definitely very different. And it won't let me stream using my phone, which I have a tripod all set up for, so I had to use my computer. So I don't know if I'm glad or not, because honestly, this is very bizarre. It's kind of awkward because I'm not used to using my computer. It's not bad. I mean, normally for mine, not a whole lot of people show up. So it's not bad. So that's the only good thing. Hi, Amanda. Is the picture okay? Yeah, who knew you had to have 1,000 subscribers to use your phone to do mobile streaming? That's ridiculous. What in the hell, YouTube? So at least the picture's good, but I would rather it be like elevated a little bit. Yeah, like that's a good angle. Maybe I'll just hold my computer the whole time I'm doing live. Maybe not. So I'm trying to move slowly so I don't make anybody sick because I hate when I'm on a live and people, are throwing the computer or their iPhone. Although now I kind of understand. Yeah, I had no idea that there was a requirement. What else? I don't understand that. I must have missed Jen's when she said that. I've never heard that, but how many times do we have to have 1,000? Like, we have to have 1,000 subs for, I feel like, everything. It's ridiculous. Let us small content people just thrive or pretend. Hold, please. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Oh yeah, okay, that's a little bit better, at least for me, so I don't feel like I'm looking, with my 20 chins down the whole time. So, no, I definitely am kind of starting to get the feel that they are not for small content creators. I know that, I'm not bringing them any money, and I get that it's a free platform. So, you have to kind of, like, you can't complain about something that's free, and I understand that, but dang. Yeah, I was monetized when I first had my channel, and then I think I made a whole 7 cents. And then they flipped the monetization around. So I wasn't monetized anymore because I didn't have enough. Hi, Mom. Hi, Tammy. So I figured that I would do a live, and I forgot to turn my fan on. It's going to be so hot in here. Oh, you just watched my New Year's Eve video? Thanks. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the first look I did was absolutely horrific. It was pretty bad. So, and I know why, because I layered concealers as I was doing a cut crease, and my eyelid looked so chunky. It was pretty bad. I mean, I laughed. I thought it was kind of funny, but I made $6 before. Yeah, I mean, I was a little salty about my 7 cents. I'm not gonna lie. But I was excited. I was really putting out, like, I was really consistent. I put out a lot of videos, um and I was doing really well, and I wasn't doing it to be monetized. I was doing it just to kind of find makeup friends at the time, because I was when I lived overseas. So, we lived in the middle of a bunch of people that I didn't speak their language. So I had no friends really. So it was a nice outlet to find other people that enjoyed makeup, because a lot of people there really enjoyed makeup, but we had the language barrier. Um, so yeah, no, I'm glad you liked the New Year's Eve video. If you are just coming in, I did a collaboration with a few other creators here on YouTube. It's the video I posted this morning, or like this afternoon, around noon or so, the New Year's Eve look. So in the drop down of that, make sure that you visit some of their other channels if you're looking for a New Year's Eve look. So I figured I would just kind of pop on. Sandra, you're gonna love this one. Where's my bag? So I went to HomeGoods because I had to make an exchange. My husband bought me what we thought was a straightening iron for my hair. He bought it for me for Christmas, and he was like, well, this is the exact one you picked up, because we went shopping. I went to a different store, and then he went back in and he picked up the exact one I picked up. Well, apparently I didn't even know that they made them, but it was a Chi crimping iron. So I had to return it because I'm not going to crimp my hair, at least not anytime soon. So I went in, and I know that another girl, Jen, and a lot of you follow her as well, said that TJ Maxx and HomeGoods, or TJ Maxx, which ours is a TJ Maxx / HomeGoods, had a lot of really good makeup. So I did my return, and I got the gift card because I was going to rebuy a regular straightener, but they didn't have any, which I didn't really think about that. I figured they would have at least gotten a shipment from Christmas, but the store was just demolished. I mean, it looked pretty rough, and the return line was actually really long. So they had brought a lot of stuff back, I guess. So there were no straighteners. So I went through the makeup section. I know that comes as a huge shock to many of you. So for my last trip of the decade to HomeGoods, this is what I got, and I figured I would show you guys. I know, it's just the bag size. It's just for dramatic effect. So I found these organizing trays for my new makeup drawers. I know. I found these trays for my makeup drawer. So I figured, see, aren't these cool? They have like all the little compartments that I can put like my compacts and different foundations and stuff in. And so there's the bigger ones, and then there's these little ones. And while I was there, I just so happened to find, and I only bought one thing. Well, one thing with makeup. They had one Riviera palette left from ABH. I was so excited. And Jen on her live the other night was talking about how great hers was, and how they had all this ABH stuff, and how they had this and all. And I was like, I really want that palette. But when we went before, they didn't have it. This was the only one they had. So I'm wondering if somebody returned it. So it was in one of those like locked cases. So I figured I would open it to see if somebody used it or not, because I didn't even check in the store. And if you shop at TJ Maxx and you buy makeup, you know that that's a huge gamble. So I'm really hoping that it's not all like used and dirty. So the cover of this is different. It's actually like a fabric. It's not like that velvety soft touch that they normally are. Whew, okay, so we're not used. Thank goodness. Look at that. I know this isn't new, but it's new for me. Isn't that pretty? That right there. Amazing. That one and that one. Oh, it is so, it's even prettier in person. This Mediterranean color, I really like that one. Oh my gosh. Let's see if, oh, that is really, really pretty. That's very, really shimmery and reflective. Ooh, that's going to be super pretty with that dark purple. Let's see. Oh, wow, that one's really pretty too. Like those two together. Yes. Yeah, you've got to get to TJ Maxx. I was really surprised that they had this. They did not have the Alyssa Edwards palette. I got that one for Christmas. So they did not have that one, but they did have this one. But the other one I was at had the Alyssa Edwards, but not this one. So yay. My husband will be so pleased that he bought me another makeup palette for Christmas. Both knowing. No, Sandra, I am going to do a no buy. I am going to do a no buy, and I was going to bring that up here in just a few minutes. I am going to. Yeah, this was it was 24, so it was about 50% off. Did you tell them about that? No, not yet. I haven't. I do have my basket of Christmas makeup, and I figured I would show it because I don't think I'm going to do a dedicated video for what I got for Christmas, just because I think that that's going to be a really long video. So I'm going to do a low buy. So, okay, so for my no buy, I definitely have enough makeup to last me forever and ever, I think. I can't say it's a no buy because if something comes out that's like limited edition, and if I like it, I'll probably buy it. But I want to be more, what's the word? Particular about what I'm buying, I guess. So instead of buying the only things that, and I went back through my purchase history of Sephora and Ulta, and I was actually going to do a video on this, and I still may. The only things that I purchased this year that I could have waited on was like the Tati Beauty palette. That's not a limited edition item. I could have waited, but I wanted it. I purchased the Jeffree Star, the Conspiracy palette, and the Controversy and the lipsticks. Now, I bought those through Beautylish, so that was actually nice because it broke up over like the 3 months where you can do the payments, which that was nice. I'm trying to look around to see what else I purchased, like big things this year, other than like refills of setting spray. I really actually purchased a lot of skincare this year. A lot of skincare. Did the Jeffree Star concealers, those came out this year? I did, and I purchased 2 of those, and I still have them both, and I use them every day. The Jeffree Star Morphe palette, I got that as a present, so that doesn't count. And my husband bought me the 3 Juvia's Place palettes I have. So the only things that I am accountable for would be the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette and the Controversy, the Tati Beauty, and I did buy a Morphe palette. I did buy a Morphe palette, and I'm not a big fan of it. So I did better as far as makeup, but my big thing was skincare this year. But I am going to try to do a no buy for as long as I can hold out. And that's mainly so I can use some of the stuff I have. I am still going to get BoxyCharm. So I think that that will kind of sustain the want of new things. We're going to see. We'll see how I do. What skincare have I been using? I have been using a ton of skincare. One of the things that I did buy this year, let me see. Most of it is in the bathroom. I have been using, and I'm trying to use some of this stuff up because otherwise it's going to go bad. And this is super bougie because I will not buy this. This is the La Mer Moisturizing Cream. I use this probably twice a week. It's like a little teeny tiny thing of it. And this was like a gift with purchase. So I didn't buy that this year. This was actually, no, it was actually before. So it probably should go in the garbage, to be quite honest. The Ordinary. I've been using a lot of The Ordinary. This one, the Buffet, this is one of my favorites as a serum. This is one that I'm really liking is the Buffet. I also bought the hyaluronic acid. I bought the AHA, or no. Yes. I don't know. I bought so many of them. I was wondering if which one was any good? The Ordinary. I have the Peel. I have the vitamin C. I have the Buffet. I have the AHA, BHA. And I want to say there's one more, and I have been using them. I do see a difference when I can't really see a difference when I'm using it, but when I stop using it is when I see it, if that makes sense. This Buffet one is like a peptide serum, and this one is really, really good. I would say if you tried any of it, this Buffet is really, really good. And I think that this was like $6. And if you buy it at Ulta, you get points, which is always nice. So, and I do have a bunch of Ulta points saved up as well. So I hope if I want any new makeup that does come out, it comes through Ulta, because then I can use my my Ulta rewards. Yeah, the Ordinary stuff is really good. I enjoy that, especially for something that's affordable. So if you buy something and it breaks your face out, you can always take it back, but you don't feel like you're out so much money. I've been using the Drunk Elephant. I use the TLC Sakari Baby Facial by Drunk Elephant. I really like this. I know my mom did not like this. It burned her face. For me, it works really, really well. But it does tingle a little bit, and you can only leave it on 15 minutes. If you leave it on longer than that, that could be a bad situation. But that's something, that you want to get a sample of, because just buying the whole thing like that, if it doesn't work for you, you can always take it back because it's sold at Sephora. But it's a pain. That's such a pain to have to take things back. So the Ordinary stuff is really good. And I do like online, if you go onto the Ordinary's website, I believe you can actually build like your own routine, and you can say, what your concerns are, what things you'd like to focus on. And it will actually give you a list of the products and when you use them. So morning and night. So that's actually really nice. And I've been using that because I'm not very versed, I guess, in skincare as far as what you should or should not use with other products and how they mix. And, that's the last thing I want, is to have a horrible reaction or something like that. So I think that, but this year, unless there is a product that comes out that is guaranteed, absolutely guaranteed to clear the redness up from my face, I'm not buying any more skincare unless it's to refill you know, like one of these that I already have because I just have so much. And in BoxyCharm, I get so much skincare that, you know, some of it's okay, some of it's not. I recently got this through BoxyCharm. This is from Glow Recipe, this Pineapple C Bright Serum, and I still haven't used it. So yeah, Amanda, I've heard that some people have like a really good experience with The Ordinary, and then some people don't. I watched, who was it? I watched Stephanie Nicole's video on The Ordinary, and she put it, it was very interesting. She said, you know, some of their products are really, really good, but some of them are just ordinary. And I didn't realize that they actually have like a sister brand that is a little bit more pricey, which it's really like if this is 17 or if this is $7, like the equivalent of this, but maybe a little bit stronger, I think was like $13 or $14. So it wasn't terrible in price when you're comparing it to, you know, like Lancome or Dior Skincare or Drunk Elephant or Shiseido. You know, it's not anything bad. But, and I didn't realize that. I have not tried anything from that because I'm so overwhelmed with different skincare stuff. The Glow Recipe, I have the watermelon serum or the watermelon moisturizer that is actually, this is really good. I use this almost daily as a daily, very light moisturizer, especially in the mornings. That's really nice. If you want something heavy, then that's not it. But I have not tried this pineapple serum as of yet. It smells kind of funky. I know I watched a video, I think Kathleen Lights did on that serum, and she said that it reminded her of smelling like dog pee, which kind of creeps me out. But it doesn't, I don't think that it smells like that, but who knows? Can you show me the size? The size of the Ordinary bottle, it is 30 ml. So it's, let me hold it up to something that you might have, like just for comparison. Like it's, I mean, it's pretty big. No, I mean, it's like a normal size serum bottle. Yeah, it's just like a normal size. Yeah, it's, I mean, and I've had this for probably since May and using it like every other night. I haven't used a lot of this. So it does go a long way. And like I said, I think that one's one of their more expensive serums, and it was only $7 or $8, I believe, at Ulta. And again, you get the Ulta reward points for it. So that's a plus for me, especially if I'm doing a no buy and I'm going to have to scrounge money together to buy things. I already have like $60 in like a credit for Ulta. So that's plus. So I cannot get these stickers off. Why? I don't understand why they have to put 500 stickers on here. Yeah, no, the price, if you haven't seen them, I would definitely think it's like a sample size, but no, they're full size. And I know at least the Ulta that's near me, one of the estheticians that works there, she came out and she was working with another lady who was standing at the display looking at them. And she was like, okay, so what are your concerns? And she actually built her a routine right there, which was really cool. So I just kind of listened to what she said as far as mixing the products. But no, if you go onto the Ordinary's website, they tell you everything of what you should and should not mix. It's really nice. So should I go through? Should I do a video on all of my? No, I can't. I cannot do a video on my Christmas makeup. I just can't. So maybe I can, I don't know, if you guys want to see, I can show you. Although I know at least one of you is probably not interested because you bought most of it. I busted my nail today. Like cracked it right here, right in half. It's awesome. And I'm really trying to not pick it off. But I really don't want to go and have to get my nails done tomorrow either. Not on New Year's Eve, because that's going to be a nightmare in and of itself. Oh. Hold, please. Let's see. Hello? Oh. Oh, I can show you the Christmas makeup. It's just I didn't want to do a video because the video would be too long. Hold on just a second. My husband is calling me. Hello? Hi. I can. I am actually on a live right now. Can I talk to you when you get home? Okay. Bye. He says hello. Yeah, no, the makeup video for Christmas would just be too long. So I'll show you some of the highlights. One of my favorite things, I got my soy face cleanser. This is from Fresh. And it also came with the sugar therapy, the lip treatment, which is really, really good. I use this all the time. I'm actually out of that. Well, I'm not out of it. I had one that was this size, but I put it in the washer in my pants pocket. I know he does not know that we are very busy. We are very busy here, sir. Another thing, I kind of forgot about this. My sister bought me the Fenty Beauty Killawatt Foil Highlighter Palette. And I actually I have her gloss bombs and her eyebrow product. But look at that. I didn't even know that this was a thing until I saw it on the Sephora website. So this one's really pretty. Like this blue, I just want to use that as an eyeshadow. I think that that's super pretty. I guess this is kind of a good like unboxing, so I can get all of this stuff out of this bin that I have it kept in. Let's see. We got a Morphe palette, and I do not have this actually. This is the 35V Stunning Vibes. This one's really pretty. Look at that. I love how warm some of this is. And then they also have some of the cooler tones in here too. But like these purples, like that purple right there. Ooh, and it's really soft. And it's also a really pretty metallic. Ooh, those are pretty. This one reminds me of Expensive Pink from MAC. It's a pink, but it has a gold shift in it. Ooh, that one's going to be really pretty. Oh, yeah. Those are really nice. Find my makeup wipes here. Yeah, I'm a big fan of blue eyeshadow. I've always liked blue eyeshadow. I think that some of my first MAC makeup was their blue eyeshadow. Like it was like a blue, and then there was like a teal one. Those have always been favorites though. I also got, I forgot about these reusable makeup remover pads. So I wanted these just because I go through makeup wipes like there's nobody's business. I should have kept them. No, you shouldn't have. I'll share it with you. So this is like an exfoliator wipe, and you can, put your cleanser on here and do a nice exfoliation. And it came with these, and these are super soft. Like they're kind of like makeup remover cotton rounds, only they're reusable. So these are really nice. I'm excited I'm going to use these tonight. And they come with a little bag. You put them in the bag as you use them. And then once they're dirty or they're all in here, and it came with several, the pack came with like this, you just pop them in the washer. So these will be really good. I wouldn't use these for maybe for glitter eye looks, because then you probably can't get the glitter out. But I'm really excited. I didn't realize it came with the exfoliating pads, and there's 2 of them. So I'll have to use those and report back to see how well I like those. Yes, I will use those tonight. Let's see, what else do we get? Oh. I told you guys the Alyssa Edwards palette, which I'm really excited about this one too. I do like ABH's shadows. It's just, I don't know why I just don't want to pay the $45 for them, but look at that one. That one's really pretty. Did any of you get, or do any of you have the Jackie Aina palette? I'm really, really curious about that one. Yeah, I got a lot of makeup, so that's why I don't feel as tense about potentially doing a no buy. I have enough makeup, like new makeup, to last me for quite some time. Another thing, I got this ColourPop It's My Pleasure palette. It's pretty. This is my first mini palette from ColourPop. I lie. It is not my first one. It's my first 9-pan. I have some of the other ones. Hey, Jen. I bought the Riviera palette today, thanks to you, Jen. So I'm blaming that one on you because I found it at TJ Maxx. But this 9, I don't know. I still have to play with this. I did a look yesterday. It's what I was going to use for my New Year's Eve look. And I struggled. I really struggled using these. I don't know if it's the purple. I don't know what it is. So I tried it today with a different eyeshadow base. That's what I have on my eyes today. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but I'm going to try it to continue to using it. I don't even know what I was speaking. I'm going to continue to use it to try it. But so far, I'm kind of glad I didn't really go all in on the ColourPop 9-pan palettes because I'm really not that impressed. Do you guys use those? Do you like them? Maybe I just got a dud. Yeah, I went into TJ Maxx today, Jen, to return a straightener, and instead of coming home with a replacement straightener, I came home with makeup organizers and that Riviera palette. You do have that Smoke Show palette. Is it a 9-pan palette though, Sandra, or is it like this one? Because I have this one from ColourPop, the Sweet Talk palette, and this palette is awesome. I love this one. But the 9-pan, I'm not sure about. Jen, are you all ready for your collab? Amanda, you've never used the ColourPop palettes. I did get some of the Super Shock shadows, and those, they never disappoint. So this one is what I actually am wearing that, but you can't really see. It's called Dream Lover. It's really pretty. And it's that foily in person as well. You're not ready? What do you still have to do, Jen? So Jen, right now I'm just showing all of the stuff that I got for Christmas because I'm not doing a video of it. Huh. That's weird, Sandra. I'm wondering if, I don't know, I wonder if I just got a bat one. Oh no, Amanda, you got one that you weren't impressed. And it could just be purple because I know that a lot of the people that make makeup have historically said that purple is one of the harder colors to make and to manufacture. So maybe that's it. Um, I don't know. See, and like the Sweet Talk palette is the one that I do okay with. I've only used it a few times, so maybe I need to just play with it a little bit more. Or it could be I was using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer as eye primer. I wonder if that's it. Because yesterday I tried it with the paint pot. That did not go well. Today I did the ColourPop concealer. That was mildly better, but like I felt like I still struggled with it a little bit. Jen, what kind of contest? It's a contest? Like what's the contest? Yeah, Sandra, I really liked the look that you did with the Smoke Show palette. It was really pretty. I really, really liked that. Jen, what is the contest or what is it just a New Year's Eve look or because if it's a contest, like are you doing a contest like for a makeup look? Like do people vote or I fog? Ooh, Sandra, you're a Violet Voss fan as well, aren't you? Yeah, if it's New Year's Eve, you definitely need some glitter. You definitely need glitter. Fog, we're just we're talking makeup. We're talking makeup and I'm showing some new makeup that I got. Sandra, I got this from my sister for Christmas. This is a Violet Voss. It's like a mini palette. It's called the Oh Snap. Look at that. I thought of you when I opened it. Isn't that pretty? All the channels do a look then. Oops, sorry. Whoever gets picked wins a lot. Oh, wow. So all the channels do a look and whoever gets picked win a lot of makeup. Oh, wow. That's really cool. So yeah, so you definitely need to do, and if, is it New Year's Eve themed, Jen? Is that what the contest is? And how are people voting? Because we want to be able to support you. Yes, I thought of you because it's sort of, well, it's not really that neutral. There's red in here is, look at that. It is like a fire engine red and it's metallic. That's really pretty. Oh, I hate when we hide stuff so well that we can't find it. I'm not sure how I'm going to 6 tomorrow. Well, you'll definitely have to let us know and tag us or put it on Twitter and tag all of us so we can help you. Have you filmed yet? Have you filmed your video or are you still looking for ideas? Yeah, Sandra, this palette, I'll swatch a few more for you so I can help you with your decision, of course. Wow. These are pretty. I haven't swatched these yet, so. Ooh. Violet Voss has some of the most underrated shadows ever. I used to really be a big fan of her Holy Grail palette. Look at that. Those are the metallics in that. Those are so pretty. Yeah, I would definitely do something and incorporate some sparkle. I think Well, I've seen a lot of collabs come out today, and I think it's so funny because so many of us use the Tati Beauty palette. I think because it has the corresponding glitter colors in it. So yeah, I'm a fan of Violet Voss. I don't know. I've used to use the Holy Grail palette almost daily. And I just kind of got away from it because I have so many things in my collection. So that's another reason why I kind of want to stop to kind of get back to some of my favorites. So, but like this, I'm really excited to use this. And I think the name is really funny. Oh, snap. And it has the little gingerbread man with the, like little bites taken out of them. The Essentials palette. The Essentials palette from Violet Voss. Do I have that? Oh yeah, that's the one. That's this one, right? We got in BoxyCharm. This was a good palette. This is what kind of brought Violet Voss back around. Sorry. I don't have the Laura. I don't have anything from Laura Lee. So just or no. Let me not be a big fat liar. I do have a Laura Lee palette. It's like an electric colored one. It's very bright, but I've never used it. Is it just makeup or do you have to do like an outfit? Jen, definitely do your practice runs. You can share them through DM on Twitter if you want feedback, because we'll definitely try to get you a big W for your win tomorrow. Hey, Kristen. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure that that you get a W tomorrow. So make sure that you share so we can help you with your votes, Jen. Oh my gosh, it is so hot under these lights. Do we need more Christmas makeup? Oh, there are a few things that just because I have not used them. So I've been eyeing these for quite some time as well. These are the little mini Hudas. This is the ruby. This one is the amethyst. And I also got the warm brown obsessions. I'll turn it on in a second. I just don't want it to make noise. I don't know how loud, or like I don't want the wind. I don't know how that will work. All right, Jen, good luck. So this one, this amethyst, maybe I should do like a well, I don't know if I want to do a comparison because I really always like Huda shadows, but I have not been a fan of this one, so it may not be fair, but it would maybe kind of be a cool video to do like a comparison of which one is better, although I think I might already know the answer. Hi. Is it Erie or Ari? I don't want to say it. Sorry if I butcher it. I'm sorry. So this purple one, that's definitely, I'm a fan. I think that this one may give me more of the purple payoff than the ColourPop one. Yeah, I think I might do that one. The only problem, Kristen, is I was talking a few minutes ago, is I have been fighting with that purple ColourPop palette for the last 2 days. It's what I have on right now, but it's pretty faded. Although I don't know how it's translating to you guys. Like for me, looking at it in person, it does look like it's a little faded. The only really part that I can see that's pigmented is like the Super Shock shadow portion, because it definitely is still there. Really, Sandra, which small one do you have that you don't like? This, the purple, this is the It's My Pleasure palette. That's what this one is. It's okay. Like airy. Oh, I bet Airy. I like it either way. It's pink. Oh, I don't have the pink one. I don't have the pink one. I bet you'd like this one. It's a warm brown. Oh yeah, that one's really pretty. Oh, are you still packing up? Is it? Or wait, tomorrow is moving day, isn't it, Sandra? Ooh, look at that one. This Ruby Obsessions one. That one's really pretty. What kind of eyeshadow base do you use with this, Kristen? Because I feel like I cannot get it to work. Oh, this weekend is your moving weekend. Okay. I thought they had to be out by the 31st for some reason. The ruby is really pretty. I kind of want to stick my fingers all in here. Maybe I will. I think that she has some of the best shadows, and there's some that are not pretty and then some that are. Oh, those are pretty. This color's really, that's a very unique color. I don't have anything else like that. Not with the shift. It's like a tan, but it has like a pink shift to it. That's very interesting. The Too Faced Shadow Insurance, I could not get that to stay on my eyelids. It creased really, really bad for me. I don't know why. And I haven't been able to find one that I like. But maybe I can try it again. It's been a long time since I've tried that one. Use the NYX glitter. Oh. Yeah, I have the NYX, the multitasker, the mixing medium. Maybe I should try that. I wonder if that would work. I don't have the glitter primer, but I do have this mixing medium, and it definitely keeps stuff from transferring because I have hooded eyes. So maybe I'll try this. I wonder if I can use this as a primer. Maybe if I use it very, very, very sparingly. The NYX glitter primer. I do need, well, I won't be able to pick that up unless I go tomorrow because that cuts into no buy time. Can already tell this is going to be a problem. Can already tell. Oh my gosh, my husband's going to come home and be like, this room was just clean. What happened? I was unloading makeup. Lots of makeup. So, is anybody doing anything for New Year's Eve tomorrow, or are we all sitting home being comfy on our couch? Oh yeah. Sounds like my husband just pulled in the driveway, which means my dogs are going to go absolutely buck wild here in just a second. So it might actually be a good time to sign off so you guys don't have to hear that. Sitting at home and doing nothing. Yeah, same. And I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with doing nothing. Yeah, I think actually I'm going to film tomorrow. I think I'm going to definitely try to do some filming. Oh, yep. Yep, the savages. Oh. I love the Santa Claus movies. Those are some of my favorite. Oh, yeah, the babies, the savages. Because their daddy's home. So, all right. Well, folks, it was fun. This was an interesting adventure, my first YouTube live. So thank you for joining, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off. been here about an hour or so. Make sure that you like this video because you can do that. And I will catch up with you guys on Instagram or YouTube or Twitter, one of the others. So have a good night and have a good, happy new year tomorrow. Bye. You're good.